Land flipping is we're identifying a market. We are identifying who the vacant land owners are in that market or the submarket that we want to be targeting.
Okay.
We make them direct offers off market. So these are not listed properties. These are just people that own land, and we make an unsolicited under market offer. Our business model is to make them an offer. So let's just say, for instance, they have a property that's worth $50,000 market value. We'll come in and make them an offer of 25 or 20 or something, 50 cents on the dollar or lower.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll make them an offer. And it is really a statistical game that 1% to 3% of the people you reach out to, or this is the target state, will accept the offer. And there's various reasons that people don't want their land anymore. Mm-hmm. They've gotten divorced, or they inherited it and they don't want to pay the property taxes, or they had a dream 25 years ago, they've been paying on this property and they just aren't going to do it. Or, there's a handful of reasons that people are motivated to part with their land. They need cash. We pay cash for land. And so we acquire properties under market value. It's not always 50%, but it's some healthy margin that we're comfortable doing. And in that way, we can turn around in the same minute and resell that property because we have a profit margin baked in. Mm-hmm. So we're not adding value. We're not subdividing or entitling or building or developing or doing any of that. We're simply remarketing it it can be at market value. When we have a margin, you can go below market value. And then we typically sell properties broadly in one of two ways. There's, as you would expect, just a cash transaction. We advertise that same property for, let's say, $45,000. And somebody comes with money and says they either have financing behind them or money, and we do a cash transaction and we trade them the deed for the money. The other way that we have done probably 85 to 90% of our deals is we will owner finance that property. So if you want to buy the property for, let's say it's listed at cash for $45,000, well, maybe we'll finance that over 5, 6, 7 years. You make the monthly payments to us, and in total, after 7 years, let's say, maybe you've paid $70,000 on that piece of property, and we're the bank in that situation. Mm-hmm. And so we stack up promissory notes is essentially the financial vehicle that people buy that on. They promise to pay us a certain amount over time. And we have stacked those up such that we have a monthly recurring revenue that comes in from essentially mailbox type money.